So please, I call it the Yearbook Sessions, and please welcome my guest in the Yearbook Sessions tonight, Kate Procyshyn, everybody. Okay, welcome.
Thank you.
Yearbook Sessions tonight brought to you by Panty Latte. Now you have one of the fanciest yearbooks I've ever seen. It has a velvet cover.
It does.
And one of those ribbon bookmarkers, which I've only seen in Bibles.
Our high school was called the Palace on the Hill. I don't know if that's
Is that the
actually-
official name?
No.
Because that sounds like a weird right-wing radio takedown of something to do with Obama. Like, you know, he's up there in the Palace on the Hill and then illegally aliens? Like, whatever that would be. Now, this was fascinating to me because this is the first time I've seen anything from Nevada. So you went to high school in Reno, Nevada.
I did.
Which I only know from prostitution.
Me too.
Okay. And I'm correct that it's legal there, correct?
It is.
Okay.
Not in city limits, but yes.
So you have to go to the woods.
Yes.
Was it like, did everybody talk about it there, or was it like, were people like, because I noticed in this yearbook it doesn't have like future plans for anyone, but I assume it would be like probably going to go to the ranch, do some hooking.
There's a lot of those people are now strippers.
Is that true?
That's true.
You know what? I believe it. I've seen this yearbook. Now the first thing I do when I get a yearbook is I go through and I do the statistics. And on signatures, what you want is more than 20, which shows you're popular, but less than 50. Because if you have 50 or more, it just kind of shows that you'll let anyone sign your yearbook. You're just not discerning at all. Sadly, you were at 62. Yes. That's a lot of signatures. Also, one teacher, which just counts as like 10 signatures. Because I could give you like, oh, sometimes people will just grab a yearbook and sign it even if you don't want them to, but a teacher's not doing that. You gotta ask them.
I've not opened it since I graduated, so I have
That
no
was
idea.
probably wise. There's a lot of photos in here that are just shoved in the
yearbook.
next. Yeah, no, that aren't in the yearbook. Yeah, most yearbooks are just narrative. Like it will explain what the people look like. This one had pictures. It's pretty fancy. No, you know, like I assume this is a prom photo. It's just tucked in here.
Oh yeah, that's
Are you even in this picture?
yeah, that's me.
Okay.
I
Who's
think
the guy
it's-
with the cowboy hat?
Jonathan Isbell.
Was he a dickhead?
He still is.
Okay. So you get a lot of signatures, and what I picked up from the signatures is that you didn't really grow up there. You were an
No,
East
yeah.
Coast transplant.
That's correct. Yeah.
So you grew up in
Buffalo, New York.
Buffalo,
Well,
New York.
Clarence. It's like a farm country, like 2 hours outside of Buffalo.
So would you say it's outside the Buffalo city limits?
Yeah.
So people, there's like a theme here where these people are not very welcoming.
Yeah, they liked my accent, which I got rid of, and
Was there a Reno, Nevada accent?
I don't think so. They talk slower.
They're probably slow.
Yeah.
Because so this was sort of the theme of the signatures. This is a good example. It says, Kate, hey slut. What a weird friendship we have. Weird spelled wrong, by the way. We have such nice names for one another. Orch, which I think is supposed to be ouch.
Oh.
She wrote Orch. Was fun until you ditched me, but that's okay. You crack me up all the time. I'm glad I've gotten the chance to know you. Keep in touch. I'll have to come after you, or maybe I'll make Barbara come after you. Take care. Good luck in all you do. Always, Debbie.
Debbie who?
Yeah, that's what mine was. So you don't even really know Debbie. Like, I think if you open a thing with a hey slut, you should probably be pretty good friends.
My mom's name is Debbie, so that's
Did Debbie sign? Is that your mother? Hey slut. We have a weird friendship. But a lot of this was like, a lot of people saying I thought you were really weird. And you're really funny. Like, you're really weird.
It's still true.
But it doesn't seem like they knew like the real weird you. It's just like, you're from somewhere that's not here. That's weird. I assume a lot of these people never left Reno, Nevada. Like,
No, they're still there.
most of them are still
And they're
there.
always like, oh man, you live in Boston. That's amazing.
I haven't heard of it.
You just,
And then it's very, this book, you have so many signatures, it's crazy. And a lot of people calling you weird and saying just like, not calling you a slut, but Thanks for a great chemistry year. It was super fabulous. Congrats on graduating. She wrote graduating. I don't want to say that. She wrote graduating. Self-gratulation. And then a lot of people giving you their phone number in the yearbook, which I always think is weird, because if you're friendly enough with them for them to sign your yearbook, you would think you would have their phone number.
I should call those numbers now.
You think they're still at their parents' house with that phone number?
Yeah.
A lot of dickheads in here. A lot of body painting. A lot of, like, 2 kids, Wolfpack.
I graduated in the 90s.
Was body painting big in the 90s? I don't really remember that being a 90s thing.
I mean,
Did anyone else have body painting in their high school? Did kids go shirtless with things written on their chests? No, that wasn't a thing for anyone else.
I didn't do it, but...
There were a couple girls that have that in here. Then we have, this one is trends, which apparently that year were tongue rings, belly button rings, having drug-free tattoos, and then these people who are just black. That's it. It's like, it says, this guy has the drug-free tattoo, this one it's like, they show off their tongue rings and say, ah, and then it's a picture of some black kids, and it has their names, and it says, they show off their individual style.
Tattoos were a really big thing, I know. And
Well, yeah, I get the tattoos, but
I don't know about that.
there's not a lot of ethnic people in this yearbook. Then you have a thing that says commitment. And this girl says, Kate from New York. Hey, thanks for the lovely ice cream.
You're welcome.
Yeah, did you know this was? In the go-karts, I'll really miss you. I love seeing you every day. It brings a smile to my face. Well, I'll miss you a lot. Please keep in touch. I love you. If you don't call me, if you don't, your butt is mine.
What?
Yeah, that's what it says. Your butt is mine, Charlene Sullivan.
Oh.
Did you go on a date with Charlene Sullivan?
No,
You didn't
I
know it was a
should.
date? Yeah. Because it sounds like you went on a date
She
here.
sounds attentive.
Ice cream and go-karts, and you have no recollection of this.
Well, she follows me on Instagram, so...
Maybe send her a picture of your butt.
Butt selfies.
This section is a favorite of mine. Now, I see this in some yearbooks, but it's rare. It's photos of kids at their jobs, which normally doesn't make it into the yearbook, but this one we have a kid who works at Safeway, and he's pushing a cart. He also has the forbidden haircut, which was big in the 90s, which was kind of that mushroom shaved underneath thing. Also dime blonde. And it says, he pushes an enormously heavy shopping cart. This is my favorite. This girl, working hard at Body Heat Tanning Salon. Senior Charlene Sullivan schedules tanning appointments for customers.
She said it on her page.
Did you ever go tanning there?
No.
Because I'd be...
Do I look like a...
No, but I was like, I think there might be some video if you did, because I feel like she would have...
Yeah. Smart.
Then you have a thing that I don't understand here. It's under the name sporadic, and it says, what does Rambo Day, Gap Day, Toga Day, and Spirit Day have in common?
They're all like Spirit Week.
Well, this says absolutely nothing. That's actually what it says. And then it says, that is the random theme for this year's winter fair. On Rambo Day, people are decked out in camouflage gear. What the fuck was wrong with your high school? Rambo came out about 15 years before this book too. Like, were there a lot of like survivalist types?
That's the desert.
Did you have a lot of Vietnam vets in your high school?
No.
You had a Mr. Your high school pageant, which seems very spirited. Did you vote in that?
Probably.
Okay. You don't remember a lot about high school, and I think that
Thank
that's
God.
probably a good thing. Yeah, I would agree.
I'm thinking the bad things are coming.
Individualism. This is one of my favorites. There's a kid in here named Reid Weber,
Yeah.
who seems like a real prick. And I'll show this to the people in the front, and you'll know why, and their reaction will tell you. Can you guess who on that page Reid Weber is? Yes, he's the one dressed like Jean-Claude Van Damme doing a split kick in the middle of the air. As a centerfold spread in the yearbook. And it says, Reid Weber shows us his karate moves. And then, there's a picture of 3 black kids. And it says their names, and it says, they dance.
Black Kid Dance Club.
Okay. Oh, the West. Then we have a girl here signing your yearbook and says, Kate, things started off rough in the beginning, but I guess things got lots better. You are a great girl, and I'm glad I got the chance to meet you. Do great in all your life. Casey. Do you know who that is? Who? Why? Did you talk to anybody? They all loved you, although they thought you were weird.
I'll still talk to anybody.
I think that's evident by our conversation here. Then, this shocked me. So you were class of 1999.
Yes.
Don't mean to tell people how old you are.
I'm
Very
32.
useful. 32.
I thought it was 33 though, so score.
Well, as evidenced by your high school, I don't think math was very strong. But there's a kid with a cell phone. I didn't know anyone with a cell phone in 1999.
I told you, Palace on the Hill.
Was everybody rich there? Was it a rich town?
Yeah.
So it wasn't just this kid, and he's a freshman. He has a cell phone. I gotta say, you know what year I got a cell phone? 2009. Does that say more about me or more about your high school? A full 10 years after this freshman in high school in Reno, Nevada, he might have been a pimp. I didn't think of that. He could have been working. Then we got this. This I always enjoy. Sophomores reveal their most embarrassing moments. I'm a big teen magazine fan, and this is my favorite section. So this one, it says, "Oh, for shame! What's your most embarrassing moment?" And I picture like tripping, normal stuff, like maybe farting, maybe. This is the first one. When my French teacher found me dancing naked in the bathroom. Says Kurt Stitzer.
I think his sister was in my grade. Stitzer.
Who dances naked in the bathroom? Like, I like that they emphasized that the dancing was the problem. Like, there's no reason to get naked in a bathroom in high school, really.
If you're hot.
He doesn't look that hot. Oh, you mean temperature-wise?
Temperature-wise.
We had a bathroom in my high school that, in the men's room, the toilet's on like a pedestal and then has a door around it. But someone had kicked the door off, so it was a toilet on a pedestal right across from the door. That was it. So one kid used it, and when you walked in, he'd just be like, "What's up?" I'd be sitting on this thing. Yeah. What a weird... My little brother put a suction cup on my forehead, and when I woke up, there was a big round hickey. Everyone at school called me Hickey Head. It was truly devastating, says Jared Dean. This one is really what's strange to me and makes me question just everything about your high school. When I was a freshman, there was a Greek project. I had to model for it. I had to wear old Greek clothes, which consisted of a pair of boxers.
Oh.
That's the whole story.
I don't know, I didn't go to school then with them. I didn't.
Reno, Nevada.
It's actually Nevada.
Nevada? We speak correctly here, it's Nevada. What the hell is going on though? What is a Greek project that he has to model for? And old Greek clothes are not boxer shorts. Like,
They were super into school spirit.
that doesn't explain that scenario. How is that school spirit? I did notice that your picture's in here, you circled it, and everyone had to wear... Someone circled it with hearts. Was it Shauna? Everyone had to wear the same outfit. You're wearing your graduation outfit. Very consistent photos. But you didn't get to write anything, which is a little bit sad. No quotes, nothing like that. This person wrote, "Kate, hey cutie, hope you have a great summer. I really enjoyed getting to know you this year. I hope all your dreams and wishes come true. Here's my phone number."
It's a female, right?
Yeah, it is, yeah. You had a lot of female friends. 85% of the signatures are females. This girl has "I love you" written above her name. Chris Tochman? No. Fern Serber-Bodaspawn? That's her name. Then there's a picture of you, there's two pictures of you in the yearbook. There's one where you're graduating, and this one where you're at a You don't look happy. You're studying.
Probably sad.
Were you sad most of the time in high school?
Yeah. I didn't know any of them.
I don't think that would make you happy. Does that
But
make you happy?
I mean, I was in orchestra,
What did you play?
violin,
Oh, and you're in track as well.
in track. I was
Yeah.
in track, yeah.
Keep running. This one just says, Kate Procyshyn manages to catch up on her required reading, trying to avoid the senioritis epidemic. Seniors face the inflammation as the days to graduation are counted down. What a bad caption for your photo. It's a little bit sad.
Thanks.
And here we go, the academic top 20. Now this is really where I'm concerned. There's a girl in here named Shayla Stitzer. And the reason I can't pronounce it is because you changed her name to Shitster. And really just drew horrible things on this poor girl's face.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't me.
Like, she looks like Reagan from The Exorcist, and you made her Shitzer. Who would have done that?
Someone else?
But you don't know? You didn't have a problem with Shayla?
I don't think I ever met her. Just,
I don't believe that.
whoa.
Look, that is horrific.
She was probably a cheerleader?
You know better than I do. Like, you don't know her, but someone got a hold of your yearbook and just defaced this poor shitster? Because it's not just once. It's every time this girl appears in the book. So at first I was like, oh, they picked a random girl and they were bored. But I'm like, no, this is a planned, orchestrated attack. That's what this is. We'll get to the second section that you just completely savaged this poor girl in a moment. This one is clearly a mental person. They've written in large red ink over 3 pages. Hey girlie, I'm sorry I drove you crazy. I'm such a spaz. But you know that. You're pretty damn weird. You are strange, hilarious, and sexy.
Please tell me it's a guy.
Do you want me to tell you that? Because it's not. Seriously, give me a call so I can dye you? Oh, dye? No, seriously, give me a call so I can dye your hair. I will, I promise.
Who is it?
Jessica something? Jessica Tyler?
Oh, she's weird.
No shit, she's weird. Look at this serial killer scroll. It's in red ink on 3 pages. What was all the girls were into you at the school? Did you ever call her to dye your hair?
No, but I did recently see her.
Well, here's the extra weird thing about Jessica Tyler.
She signed it twice.
She wasn't content with signing it over 3 pages in red pen. 2 pages later, she gets a pink pen out and writes, "Hey you, well, journalism was fun. I like not being the only one to talk nonstop all period. I don't know, whatever. Maybe I'll run into you sometime this summer. Love, Jessica Tyler." It's like she's leaving phone messages. Like, she wrote this and she's like, I didn't really get a response, let me leave another one and see if she'll respond. I've never seen that in your book. Did she just really want to hang out with you, or?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm weird, so people apparently wanted to hang out with me all the time.
And you ran into her again recently?
Recently, yeah, in Vegas.
And was she like, let me dye your hair?
No, but she talked about her dogs a lot.
She a single lady?
Single lady with, I think, 4 dogs.
Small dogs?
I didn't ask.
I'm guessing corgis. So we're almost out of time, so I'll wrap this up with 2 more things here. One, the editor of your yearbook sounds like a terrible person. Her name is Catherine Bublitz. It's spelled Bublitz. And she put a picture of herself where she's like this. And the caption is, "A view from the top." The editor's message to the student body. Did everybody hate her? Because they should have.
I don't know her. I'm pretty sure everyone hated Shayla Shitzer.
Shayla Shitzer, I don't know what Shayla Shitzer did. We'll get to her before we wrap up. But this girl seems a lot worse. I won't read you everything she wrote, but it's called "A View to the Top," from the top, and this is the last line in the long essay she wrote. Therefore, consider the bar raised. That's how she signs her essay.
That's the theme of the yearbook. Raising the bar.
You're all assholes. Is that what when people like, yes. What is happening? So here we go. Now in the end here, this is the last thing I want to, you do remember this. You should, because it's horrific.
I didn't do that though.
Who did it?
I don't know.
You don't know who did this.
I just gave my yearbook to people and
picked it up 3 weeks later? Shayla Schitzer, her parents put a full page ad in here. Dear Shayla, you entered my world and wrote this really sweet thing. And someone has written, Schitzer, yikes, 666, bitch. In gold pen, just savage Schitzer. Just completely. And you really don't know why.
I don't think I ever met her.
I feel like I want to meet her now. Are you Facebook? Is she on Facebook? Can we all look up Shayla Schitzer?
Someone should definitely do it.
And tell her we're sorry? Like, I don't know what happened, but it's pretty bad. There's one last question I heard. So in one of the signatures it says, Kate, my dearest friend. So it's probably someone you don't remember.
Right.
You cracked me up. This summer's gonna be fun at Great Basin. I will never forget all the crazy things we did these past years. I can still see us in that bright orange lipstick with our slutty outfits. I've had so much fun at all the dances with you. And boy, oh boy, can you dance. Love, Erin.
That was my best friend.
Okay, all right. So you do know Erin. Do you think Erin's the one who had a problem with Schitzer? Because it's in the same kind of pen.
I feel like it's all in gold pen because it's like dark blue.
Or people just had pens that write in actual gold based on their knowledge of the sound.
Gold flakes.
So this yearbook was so alien to me, and it's very strange. And finally, what I like to do is decide, had I gone to high school with this person that I know now as an adult, would I have liked them? Now, I'm going to believe you that you didn't write the stuff about Schitzer. Because before you said that, it was an emphatic no. I was like, this poor Schitzer girl, her name's not even Schitzer. What is it?
Stitzer?
Stitzer.
It's so close.
It is pretty
It's
close,
so
to be honest with you, it's pretty close. Sheila Schitzer, what a poor girl.
She's selling real estate in Reno.
Whoa, she
nice.
never left.
Probably
Amazing.
doing okay though. Is it Schitzer Real Estate? Did you just change her name to Schitzer?
Gifford, but it says Stitzer in parentheses. You married a Gifford.
She married a Gifford, which you can't make into Shifford or Foxford or something like that. That's pretty good. So
You could change it into Clifford though. Still a dog.
oh my God, you did like this. You just outed yourself. We got it, Tom Crowley. We lured you into a trap, and now we know that you wrote this stuff about her, Clifford. Oh, it's Shayla, the big red dog. Well, you know what? I was gonna say I would have liked you in high school, but you can forget it now. There's no way. Thank you so much for being part of the Yearbook Sessions. Kate Procyshyn, everybody. We had to do it. It was just the right thing. We had to do that investigational journalism. Oh, Schitzer. Although I feel like she's doing okay now. She's got her own business. She's married. She's doing better than the lady with the dogs who wanted to on a date. Signed her yearbook twice.